Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this entire file, but they don't want this cartoon type airplane. They want to use a real picture in the corner and have the picture in this area. And I've done a video kind of like this, but let's say you're going to make like a brochure size paper. Let's make it 11 by, no, make it 11 by 8.5. So there's your size. Several ways to do this. I think maybe the best way, and they actually said going that way to the left, I'm going to take my 3-point curve line and I'm going to go to like an imaginary spot and I'm going to go to right there and I'm going to put a curve on it. Now I want that curve to be kind of the same, so I'm going to make a duplicate of it and mirror it up. But then I'm going to rotate it from that point. Well, that didn't work. Well, you know what? That did kind of work. That'll give us this shot right here. So what I'm going to do is just take my virtual segment, and they could play with that. I'm just going to take my virtual segment delete key and delete these lines. So now I have a curved part. Doesn't matter that that line is sticking over, but I like it. That way they'll have plenty of writing up in here. They already made a clip art of a jet. I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to make the jet smaller, and I'm going to put it up into here, and I'm going to angle it like it's flying away from there, but I'm not going to do anything with it yet. Oh, I moved my box somehow. Let me back up here. There we go. But now what I want to do is take my Smart Fill tool and fill that in. And I'm going to nudge it out of the way, and I'm going to left click, right click. Now I can take this existing part. Well, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to take a triangle. Let's do this. Take a 2-point line and go from there to there. This is kind of like the video I did before, but I'm going to use a different way. Then I'm going to left click, right click. And now I can bring this plane in and have it, maybe it's too big. See, I moved my box again. You could lock that box, but if you just come off, and we're going to go in about right there, and you could probably weld it some way, but it's so much easier just to do this. Then we're going to smart fill this. These are just my ideas. I've seen it something like this. So now the plane is blue. I'm going to take away the outline. I'm going to get my interactive fill tool, and I'm going to put some different blues, make it just look a little different. And maybe you can come down here, maybe you can put a little bit of white, bring this blue in more, put a dark blue up top, bring that blue like right there. Maybe not so much with the white, but that looks pretty cool. I don't know how that would print. Now, this you don't move. Let's make our picture, well, let's tell you what, let's nudge it up and over. Let's make our picture smaller. And as long as it fits in that triangle, and then you can kind of play around with it. That looks pretty good. Take these two items and go to intersect. Then nudge that over and back over there. Look at that. It's like the plane is, yeah, the white helps because it's like it's peeling back the idea. And then you could have, time to travel up in here. You could put all your, they had clouds. You could put all your information. Now I want to take away the outline on that. So I'm going to select just this and go up here and left click no outline. Wow, that might work. I hope that helped them. They'll let me know. And thank you for watching.